Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. We are going to study chapter 14 statistics, introduction for exercise 14.4. So here we are going to study the graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. So you know what is cumulative frequency. From the frequency, we prepare the cumulative frequency. So we are going to do graphical representation. So how to do this graphical representation? There are two types of curves are there. So less than type curve, or you can call it, this is a ogive, this the letters are there, or the word is like this ogive, but it is pronounced as ogive. Okay, so it meaning is curve. Okay, so less than type curve, or in the question it will be asked less than type ogive. More than type curve or more than type ogive. So it will be asked that way. So two types of curve we are going to study. Then after studying this curve in the graph, we are going to see how we can locate the median from the graph. Okay, so first let us see the first type, that is less than type curve or less than type ogive. So for example, I have taken here marks of the students and number of students. This is for less than curve or less than ogive type. So marks of the students are there, frequency is given number of students. So there are 7 students are there whose marks are between 0 to 10. So there are 10 students are there whose marks are between 10 to 20. There are 23 students whose marks are between 20 to 30. So now one thing you have to keep in mind, whenever it comes to less than, you have to take the upper limit, because less than 10 marks. So we cannot say less than 0, right? If you have to see, there are 7 students are there whose marks are less than 10. So less than means you have to come to this part, upper limit part. You cannot say less than 0. So we have to say less than 10 marks. So that's what we are going to do. So here we will prepare one more column. So when questions are given to you like this, we have to prepare one more column, marks less than. Okay, this is called marks less than, because we are going to study less than curve. So here marks less than means it should be less than 10. So we will write down here 10. Okay, same way here it should be marks less than 20. So here it should be less than 30. Here it should be less than 40. It should be here less than 50. And here it should be less than 60. So that's how we have to prepare this column. And this is our X. Okay. So now after preparing this column, marks less than. So that's our X. Less than means you have to see less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40. So that's what this upper limit we write down here. So next what we have to do is we have to find out the CF. CF is what? Cumulative frequency. Because what is this actually? Graphical representation of cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency we have to prepare. So this exactly as we did in the when we were preparing the median exercise 14.3 when we studied, same way only you have to do. Frequency, first data you will write down, and afterwards you will go on add the next one. So before that we will write down here summation of the frequency. If you sum up, this comes up to 100. So cumulative frequency, the last data should be equal to the summation of the frequency. Okay, so now let us prepare. So first value of frequency is 7. So with 7 you will add 10. So then it becomes 17. With 17 add 23. Then it will be 40. 40 plus 51 be 91. 91 plus 6, 97. 97 plus 3, 100. You see, this value and the last value here should be same. So that much only we have to prepare, just to prepare the 2 column. Even for the more than type ogive also you have to prepare 2 columns only. It's not much calculation. So you have to write down only first less than means upper limit you just copy down, because it is marks less than, so less than 10, less than 20, that way, and then CF you mark them. Now we have to plot the graph now. Plot the graph. So how we will plot the graph? For a graph we need coordinates x and y. So here this is our x and this will be our y, because this is the cumulative frequency. So we will take these points only. So what are the points? Always comes first x, right? So 10, 7. So our points will be 10, 7. Next 20, 17. Then next 30, 40. Then next 40, 91. Then 50, 97. 50, 97. Then 60, 100. Okay, so these are the points we have to plot on the graph, and this becomes our x and this will be our y. So this is x and this is y. Same way for everything. So let's plot the graph now. If you see here, actually all are in positive. So we need only the first quadrant. So we'll draw only the first quadrant. So this is our graph. So let's draw the x axis and y axis. I am taking first quadrant more because all are positive. So all our points are in positive. All the points are in positive. So I am taking the first quadrant more because our graph will be coming on first quadrant. So then this becomes our origin. This is our x-axis. This is our x dash, and this is our y dash, and here it is y. Okay, so now here you see x-axis, what we have to take. X-axis we are taking this, actually axis is this, marks less than. So the highest is up to 60 and it is difference, you see 10, 20, 30. So highest is 60 and marks less than. This marks less than is actually what? These are upper limit. So on x-axis we will take the upper limit. So this will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Up to 60 is okay. Highest is 60. Then on y-axis, highest is 100. So we can take the gap of 10, 10. So no problem. So here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So we have taken 1 centimeter as 10 unit. Here 1 centimeter as 10 unit. So if you want mention also, you can mention in the graph. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 unit. Y-axis also 1 centimeter equal to 10 unit. Okay. So now let us plot the graph. So what are the points we have? 10, 7. So 10 on x-axis, 10 is here. You can write down, this is actually what? Upper limit. X-axis. And on y-axis it is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Okay, on y-axis cumulative frequency, on x-axis it is upper limit. So let us plot the graph now. 0, 7. So on x-axis 0 is here. 1 minute. Sorry. It is 10, 7. So on x-axis 10 is here, and on y 10 is here, and on y-axis 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 comes here. Okay, so this side it is 10 and for this direction it is 7. Okay, so this is 10 comma 7. So next 20 comma 17. So 20 is here for x, this direction 20 is here, and next is what? 17. So 20 is here, then 17 is in this direction, 17 is, this is 10, this is 15, 16, 17. So 17 is here. So 20 comma 17. Then 30 comma 40. X axis 30 is here, y axis 40 is here. 30 comma 40. Next 40 comma 91. So on x 40 is here and on y 91 is, 90 is here, then 91 is here. So 40 comma 91. So next 60 comma 100. 60 is here, 100 is here. So after plotting the graph, what we have to do? Now with a free hand, you have to join all these points. So starts from here. So from this point to this point, from here to this point, and from here to this point, from here to this point. Okay, so this is our curve. So this is which curve? Less than type curve. Okay, or you can, it will be told you also ogive. Less than type or less than ogive. Okay, so this is the graph. So that's what we have to do. So less than type or ogive. So question will be given to you. You have to just prepare the marks, means less than. So less than means just upper limit you copy down. Then CF you have to prepare, that is one after another you have to just go on, add and prepare the CF, and both you plot in the graph, and with a free hand you just draw the curve. So now after doing this, if they ask you to find out the median, how will you find out? Median is actually what? Median is n upon 2 is the median we have to find out. Capital N is what? Actually sum of f is n. Actually you have studied capital N it is. So capital N is 100 divided by 2. So what you will get? 50. So find out where is 50. So 50 is here on y axis, 50 is here. So from 50 you will draw a line which will touch the graph. From that point exactly you will draw a line to the x-axis. Okay, so when you draw on x-axis, where it is touching on x-axis, see this is 30, 31, this is 32. Okay, so this is the median. So the median is 32. So normally answer we will get approximately only, because this graph we are doing with the hand, free hand. So accurately we will not get. So naturally, so when we draw the graph, depends upon the line that we are taking. It can be this direction or this, as we are taking it, we can be taking like this also. So then the reading will change. Therefore here the median we get it approximately only, not exactly. Only in the calculation we get the median accurately. But here we will get the approximate value only. So that's how we find the median. Now one more very important thing. In the question, they will not show you this less than type curve, nothing. They won't show you anything of this. Okay, so they will show you this graph. Only this curve they will show you, and they will ask you find out which type. Is it less than type or more than type? So always you remember, less than type means the graph starts from a smaller number, and then the graph is, I mean to say, the graph begins from down and then it goes up. Okay, from down it begins, it goes up. Then that is called less than type graph. If you can see cumulative frequency also, see it is increasing type. It is increasing. So based on this, you can say it is less than or more than. So it is increasing. When it is increasing from down, it is increasing. Then you have to say, or you have to recognize, this is less than type curve. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Next video we'll see more than type. That's it. Thank you. God bless.